This is V-Force John back with another demonstration video, and today we are going over some brand new tune options for the ECM. These may be released to the public very soon, and you are never going to find these setups anywhere but V-Force John. This right here is a factory tuned ECM. I will go over what some of the issues are with it. Majority of people have idle issues with the Kawasaki. These things idle up, they idle down. That is addressed completely in the new tune. Just whatever you want, and if these things want to idle different, it's just going to do it. There's nothing you're going to do. It is an issue of the factory tune. I did figure that out. The next issue, you put it in reverse. It's in reverse. The override button right here in order to make this thing go faster. So let me see if I can push it with my finger right here. And look at the speedo. And it lets you back up at a very limited power when you're in reverse. It is the ECM limiting the power in reverse. So that is the factory ECM. We all know what it does. The biggest issue next is you would have to buy bypass modules for your engine braking. Here is your engine braking. We all know what happens when you trip the belt switch. Right here is the wire to the belt switch. Watch what happens here. Nothing on. We unplug the belt switch. Now the light is flashing and we are in limp mode. You know, you can rev it up in neutral. It doesn't matter. You can put it in first gear, forward gear. You're running a very limited mile per hour when you are in limp mode with that disconnected. You can shut the key off. You can start it back up. It doesn't matter. You're still in limp mode. Take this sensor right here, I'm going to plug it back in. See, the light still is on. Turn the key off, turn the key on. The light's still on. We are still in limp mode, even though it's connected back. Belt trip thinks it has been, belt switch thinks it has been tripped. So, now, we're going to unplug this ECM. I can do it with one hand. All right, I'm going to take this factory computer out. Now we are going to put in this ECU. This has my newest and latest update on the tune for what I'm about to show you. Plug the factory ECM back in. It's not factory, this is my tuned ECM file. Now, anybody that knows when you get a fresh reflashed ECM and you turn your piece on, first thing you have to do is reset your belt light. But guess what? There's no more belt light trip switch. Doesn't make a difference. So now, it's not in limp home mode. But anybody could say, well, John, you may have just reset the light and plugged the ECM back in. But I haven't. The next issue, you know that pesky little belt trip switch? Trip that belt switch, no lights on. Unplug it, right there's the switch. Unplug it, no lights on. Rev it up. Nothing is inhibiting you from moving the vehicle. Even with this disconnected, and it can remain disconnected if this wants, but I have something in store for those wires. So that will eliminate the belt trip switch. The next issue, your engine brake. You know you cannot unplug your engine brake without tripping the belt light. Watch what happens. Unplug it, no light. Trips right up as well. This is completely disconnected. Now, let's leave them off. Let's check out reverse. The only issue with leaving the engine brake unplugged is there is an engine brake control module and it makes your light flicker. It thinks there's a fault code. So as long as you keep it plugged in, it does everything correctly. So we can leave it unplugged for right now. Next, reverse. Remember how you had to push that override button over there? Now you get full power in reverse. No override button. Eliminates all use of the override button. Full reverse power. Didn't burn them tires like that before. And that's about it. So the new tune, adjustments to idle, no idle problems. The elimination of engine brake material, which we don't need. As long as this maintains being plugged in, it's still functional, unless you want to do a bypass up there, which is possible, and it can eliminate that, which would not be very hard to do. It's simply crossing two wires to eliminate that from the circuit. But I can get more into that later, but for now, no reverse limiter, override, there is no belt trip switch, failure mode, and now there is no engine brake failure mode as well. So if those things just happen to break or get disconnected, it's never going to kick you into limp home mode. And even though this does flash when the KEBC is disconnected, it does not inhibit you from placing it in 4x4 mode. You still hit the switch. I don't want to do it on a dyno, but it will place it in 4x4 mode if you move. No problems. So that is what's coming for the Brute Force. No one else on the market will ever have these tunes or setups. I am the only person that